What's up, everybody? It is Soul Shift Gaming here, and today I just want to show you guys a little something here, give you guys some updates on the channel. So, I'll show you my rank here after this game that we're about to play. We'll do a little bit of a make 'em scoop type of dealerino, and yeah, basically gonna go over some updates on the channel, upcoming things, ideas, whatever. Yeah, we'll go from there. So, there we go. Now, you guys are gonna be really stoked to see this. Diamond tier. Diamond tier, boys. Diamond tier. We made it. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, do we want that? Yeah, we'll keep that. So I'm actually looking at my streaming software right here, or my games over here. So, if my clicking's a little off or something, my bad, but that is what it is. I'm looking at not the game directly. So, Temple of Deceit is probably Blue-Black Control. I've run into some interesting and definitely different decks so far. Still Yarion controlling as you do. Now, let's see, do we want the Triome? Maybe we do want the Triome, actually. Yeah, do you want the Whirlwind of Thought, though? Nah, we don't need a second one of those. Okay, Triome, get in my hand! Okay, so next turn, what we'll probably end up doing is Omnisci's Triome Pass. Opponent. Okay, opponent. Opponent on some interesting stuff right now. But yeah, so basically, been playing some ranked recently, as you can see. Not on the YouTubes all the time, even though I was doing that for a while. But I figured, you know, I'm only playing this deck. This is the deck that I play. And I've ranked up to Diamond today, and I wanted to kind of show you guys that, well, that happened. I think it's pretty cool. And what deck are they playing? Is it like a mix of like Bant, Control Ramp, and like Sack? I don't know what our opponent's doing, to be honest. I haven't seen this deck yet, but if they're Diamond tier, I mean, they must have been grinding it out with them top tier boys. This could be like Esper stacks mixed with green for Uro, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what our opponent's doing, man. Artifacts? Okay. They got a lot of creature stuff going on. That doesn't really matter to me, though. Opponent, thinking we're playing a creature deck, we're playing the exact opposite. They probably think we're just playing regular Esper control, or regular control too, but that's not the case. We will take second Whirlwind this time, now that we know things are sticking. Doesn't look like a counter spell deck. The Goose! Ah, the Goose! The Goose is here, boys. The Goose is here. Can't go wrong with the old Goose-a-roos. Okay. Opponent is Dance of the Monzing, I feel like. I feel like that's the card they're playing. It's 4 white and a blue, X white and a blue, and it brings artifacts back from the graveyard. These artifacts all sacrifice. I think that's what they're doing. I feel like that's what's going on here. Which is a little bit worrisome, but not to the point where I'm like, oh no! It's more like, I kind of want to see how it pops off, to be honest. Nothing for us to conquer death. We get to draw some cards, maybe. Mystical Dispute, opponent. Mystical Dispute would be the one counter they would be playing. Okay, nothing up my sleeve, nothing up my sleeve. Opponent is digging for something. By the way, trusty water in the coffee mug today. The doctors told me that I can't just directly inject Mountain Dew into my bloodstream anymore. So, Flood of Tears. What do they have?
I
Oh, okay. It's fine. Play this. Da Goose, Das Goosensagen. Das Goosentagen. Is that what we're doing now? All right, Tefuru.
Let's try this.
Tefuru, what you got? Okay, we'll play Land. We will play Elspeth Conquers Death. We will hit the Tefuru.
Now what?
We will play Ominous Seas. We will discard Roger and Triome Plains. So we can cure Best the Sea God next turn. That's pretty cool. Maybe they're running a Flood of Tears control deck? That's interesting. Planeswalkers coming soon. I can see a picture. Planeswalkers coming soon. But Planeswalkers are already there. Mana Geode, Scry. These are interesting plays from our opponent. I'm not gonna lie. Bag of Holding. Okay. Opponent. Doing something new. I like it. I like what opponent's doing. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. I think we Whirlwind. Then we Narset. Trigger, draw a card. What opponent doesn't realize is the next time they bounce stuff to my hand, I can just wheel and
Focused and disciplined, encounter
wheels
no
are
obstacle.
good
With
against
thoughtfulness
opponents, it
before
looks like.
action.
We'll take Midnight Clock. Midnight Clock, there we go. Alright, Goosentagen number 2. Witch's Oven costs mana. Pass the turn opponent. Leaving up some blue. Okay, we will get no value off of that. Play the old Midnight Clock. Maybe gets countered. Not countered. Alright. Maybe gets countered. Opponent has more mana than it looks like. We will activate. What do I want?
Hone your prowess.
That works. Boop. Opponent's entire sky is just destroyed now. We'll flash it over the sea, draw some cards. Okay, trigger, draw a card. Alright, off the cast trigger, this enters the battlefield. It's gonna draw us another card. What do I want? Mirror Maid. That's pretty good against his opponent. I'll take that. Trigger, draw a card. Cast trigger, draw another card. And opponent. Goodbye to the Goosendogs. We are stopping them from drawing cards still, which is nice. I don't think there's any colorless get rid of stuff. Colorless get rid of Planeswalker spells aside from Ugin. Which would be interesting to say the least. We will discard Realm Cloak Giant, Hollowed Fountain. Hallowed Fountain? Hollowed Fountain. It's just the fountain that's empty on the middle. Okay. So, I'm Diamond Tier 4 right now. And, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a fan, I'll be honest. But, at the same time, opponent is doing things. Opponent is doing things. I don't know why opponent is doing all this. Flood of Tears stuff. Maybe they ranked up with a different deck. Or maybe they did rank up with this deck. I could see an aggro deck just getting really upset and scooping. But against control, I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. Good card draw artifacts, though. I'm with that. I am with that. Draw as many cards as you think is feasible, opponent. Now we will shock land and let's just go for it. Ominous Seas 1. Midnight Clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do what we want to do. We'll cast Ominous Seas Part 2. And then wheel away. Here we go, boys. Let's draw. Triggers. There it is. There it is. That's what I like. Alright, we'll go to combat. We will pass the turn. Discard. Board wipe. Trio. Okay. Opponent is in dire straits right now, but they do have a full hand of cards. So far, we've only seen Teferi, Flood of Tears, and Uro, and Golden Goose. So I'm not sure why they're playing black yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. It's probably like Command the Dreadhorde or something cool. I don't know. Why would they be playing black in this deck? Is the real question. Why? Why would they be doing that? Why would they be playing black? Anyways, opponent is gonna go ahead and do the thing again. Yep. Wondering if this is like a control combo deck or something. Like if they have like a combo in their deck that's like gets back Flood of Tears again. Okay. But they can only have so many Flood of Tears. There's the Ugin. They get to cast their entire hand deck for free, I believe, is the combo. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty dope. I like that. I am with that for sure. Okay. Opponent popping off right now. Drawing their cantrips. Witch's Oven. Okay. And they make a thing. Okay, so to shut down opponent's deck, we can Ominous Sea. Elspeth Conquers Death costs 1, 2, 3. So we can... Do we have a land? We do. So we'll play the Shock Land, pay 2 life. We will cast Narset. That's much better. Cast Narset, down tick. Ugin's at 6.
Meditate with me.
We'll discard. Ugin is at 5 or 6? 5? Perfect. We'll actually throw an Elspeth Conquers Death at the Ugin. Draw a card. Okay. Then we will, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I think we wheel. And draw 8 cards. That could be bad. I think we just discarded both of our Midnight Clocks. Wait, let's see. There's Midnight Clock number 1. Okay, so that does return everything. Alright, they can't have many more Flooded Seas, so not too worried there. Discard Island. Pass a turn. Okay. Anyways, channel news. Second Ugin. Okay, resolves. They blow up Ominous Seas, probably? Or maybe Narset.
Not petty wars.
Okay, nothing from our opponent. But they... Okay, so they're gonna hit Narset. Alright, that's fine. Yep. Go attacking.
I know when to concede.
Okay. So does our opponent. 27 cards in their library, 33 in us. Our opponent is currently outdrawing us. Mana Geode to Scribe. That is fine. I could have saved an Narset, but I did not want Ugin to hit our token. I would rather Ugin uptick here. I mean, they could hit Ominous Seas if they really want to. But I can instant speed remove the counters. You guys know that. I've done that many times. Okay. And we'll do that. Alright, so we got an 8-8. Ugin down ticked. I don't think they realized that we could do that at instant speed. Maybe they did. To bounce the token. Bounce the token or bounce one of your artifacts to draw a card.
Oh, I've done the hero thing.
Bounce the token. Our opponent churning through their deck. As foretold, which is another magic card. Alright, opponent. Goose. Okay, Goose. What are we gonna do about these planeswalkers? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will Elspeth Conquers Death. Hitting Ugin. Because I don't really care too much about Teferi in this deck. Play an island, play an Omen of the Sea, maybe hit a wheel, maybe hit something else. Midnight Clock is exactly what we're looking for here. So we will take Midnight Clock, play it, leaves us with 3 mana, put Yarion in our hand. Okay, so we've got a game plan now. Pass the turn. Go ahead, opponent. Alright. I want our opponent to mill out, but I think we killed their Ugins. So as long as we just keep bullying their Ugins, we're okay.
Here we go.
How many Ugins are in exile? It's a good number of things in exile. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's the face down one. I was like... Karn getting Meteor Golem to destroy Midnight Clock? Ouch. Oh, thank goodness nobody knows that this card's broken. Thank goodness. Yes, attack with your 0/2, please. Do me the solid. I would like to see that one occur. Okay, opponent. What do you have for a Shadow the Sky? Make a treasure with your Goose. Alright. Good game, opponent. Alright, what do we want? Banishing Lights seem good against our opponent. Hushbringer. Did I see any ETBs other than Uro that we don't want to stop because the sacrifice effect is ETB? No. Because it's only for creatures. Artifacts didn't do much. It's not really anything we can do. Honestly, these exile effects, not that good. Because they are not permanent. Maybe we just bring in emergency powers and do some degenerate stuff to our opponent. So, Narset emergency powers. Basically, our opponent's hand goes to 1. But emergency powers is an instant, so I can cast it during their turn. So after they draw, I cast it, and then they have no cards, and are stuck drawing 1 card a turn. Let's put our opponent in top deck mode. Opponent's sideboarding really hard. They're probably bringing in their Narsets. They're probably bringing in... What else do they bring in, honestly? Narset would shut their deck down. Narset would actually turn their value engine off, but with Ugin being a on-board removal spell, it's kind of hard to stop that. You know what I'm going to have to figure out, though? What this deck is going to look like after rotation. And opponent gives up. And we're well on our way to Diamond Tier 3. If I make Mythic, there's no way. That's a pipe dream. There isn't any way that I can make Mythic. Anyways, channel news and stuff. Made it to Diamond Tier 4 today. On June 20th at like 4 in the morning. And And yeah, gonna do a Arena Cube draft. If you guys want to watch that after this, go right ahead. It should be uploaded right after I'm finished. And of course, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Anyways, other news. Minecraft Nether Survival working out great. We're working on figuring out why it was laggy. We know why the game's laggy. I